XRP and XLM holders are going to be patiently awaiting because in the next few hours the metals market's open, and let's hope gold and silver don't steal the thunder from our precious cryptos. We're also going to talk about how the crypto market is better off with CZ out of the mix. Yes, CZ being gone could allow more US investment and could allow for more friendly US regulation. And FTX is dumping on the market again, but I'm not worried one bit. Jeremy Touche starts us off with another super chat donation for the channel. Thank you very much, sir. Jeremy says, catch more rainwater. Geez, these people are nuts sometimes. Yes, they are, but the show must go on, and yes, reality is the truth. Global Travel says, congrats on the warm-up run. Thank you very much, but my big run is 4 weeks away. Bitcoin stayed at 39,631. Every alert is going to go off when it hits 40,000, and will she hold ETH 2168? BNB, little slide ahead. XRP market cap, we're going to talk about XRP sitting at 62 cents with XLM right now sitting at 12.1. Look, Jerome Powell's going to take a pause. December meeting, 98.8% chance, along with another pause in January. Another one in March with the possibility of lowering. Yes, we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and the market is flexing. A bunch of people out there were worried about FTX and Alameda dumping onto the market. Well, guess what? They got approval to shift even more money, and the market's not even flinching on it. Why? Because we've seen that the liquidation of FTX Alameda assets has been done very methodically and has not affected the market. So when news alerts like this come up, I'm like, okay, cool. I get it. But you know what? The market ain't worried. Listen to this stat. Since declaring bankruptcy, the firms have handled transactions totaling $551 million across 59 tokens. FTX and Alameda's actions as part of a U.S. court-approved plan for selling digital assets. Interesting, yes. And again, not having an effect on the market. Convicting CZ is just the beginning as crypto confidence hinges on greater oversight. Samar Hassan has said this. What we witnessed with CZ being convicted and stepping down from Binance will not just stop there. Rather, it may make the market more compliant and transparent, which may contribute to paving the way for more confidence among lawmakers and law enforcement authorities in the U.S. And as confidence in the crypto market increases, what everyone, investments from bigs increase, whether the bigs are institutions, private whales, private equity groups, juicy action. One issue that has plagued the crypto sector is the fact that digital assets are a currency of choice for illicit activities such as money laundering and tax evasion. So is art and the dollar. Okay, are we going to be banning art and dollars anytime soon? I don't think so. Son explains the heightened scrutiny comes as law enforcement agencies continue to call companies for weak control. This is what many analysts and prominent figures in the sector see, Hassan adds, citing how Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong recently spoke out against the bad actors. Armstrong also addressed Binance's $4.3 billion settlement, saying, hey, turning the page as an industry recognized that a building company offshore and skirting regulations is not going to work. Wow. Hassan says, I believe that these measures may enhance investor confidence and reduce their fears of huge collapses similar to what happened in FTX with more oversight in the market. If you're less worried about the exchanges going to crap, and you're sitting there going, Klaus, what do you mean? Are we worried? How many of you keep your crypto on the exchanges? You don't, right? You got the hard wallet action. Yeah. So now what if all of a sudden people are like, yo, we're not even worried about these exchanges failing. You're going to see more money being put in. Now let's talk about XRP, XLM price size. Okay, XRP, talked about it in the earlier video, holding above 60 cents. XLM right now doing a really good job holding above 10. I don't see much risk right now, sub 10. Now, some of you out there have pointed out that there is a little bit of concern brewing, especially since the volume of XLM and market cap has definitely been falling here as of late. I understand that. But to drop below 10 from here, that would have to be a huge retracement. That would also have to mean that the move with Bitcoin going to 40,000 is not going to tug up the alts. That'd be kind of weird, isn't it? XRP, same story. XRP ETF fake news didn't last. Blip on the radar. Don't even count it. What we're talking about now is setting up for a year in the good. Yes, a year where we started it off. Look at how bad it was. 33 cents, everyone, December 31st. And here we are almost doubled that. So I understand it has been painful compared to years past, but it's looking good. Now, what are we paying attention to? Well, we're paying attention to the fact that, yes, BNB ahead of XRP market cap, not by much. Also, the fact that volume is big here over the last 24 hours. That's a really good sign. You can see the volume here was kind of slowly eroding during the week. You can kind of see that negative price action. And then boom, we pick back up. Price picks back up. This is good. Weekend picks up in volume are really, really important. Now, what are we going to be paying attention to? Because in about 4 hours from the time of me recording this, gold and silver markets open up. Now, I brought this up a week ago saying, hey, you know what? We got to start paying attention to this, but I'm not really too worried yet about it stealing the thunder because that was right when gold was making its move to 2,000. And when we look at silver like a week ago, that's when silver was right around that $23 mark. We're like, okay, really not too exciting. But now we're talking silver at $25.89 and gold getting close to $2,100. When markets open, I'm going to be watching exactly this. I'm going to be seeing any fluctuations in precious metals, and then I'm going to be saying, wait a minute, okay, as I'm watching XRP and XLM and the crypto markets here, any retracement? Do we see any negative action because this starts stealing some oomph? Then you have to ask yourself, okay, will this oomph be, continuous, or is this another pump and dump? But I'm telling you right now, things are lining up pretty good because the Fed, central banks across the globe, are looking at they're going to be starting to cut rates here in the near future. FTX dumping on the market isn't really having the effect that we saw. Industry experts out there, a whole slew of them are like, yo, CZ gone is a good thing. That could put U.S. regulators in play again and will also allow for more institutional big money to come in because we wouldn't be afraid of more exchanges collapsing like FTX, Celsius. You get what I'm saying? And now we have some things heating up in other markets here, which along with the Bitcoin heat up with the ETF news, this could be some pretty juicy action, everyone. And as of right now, I'm not too worried, though, about gold and silver yet stealing the thunder from the crypto markets because I think there's enough to go around, and I think a lot of people are going to be playing pumps and dumps in this precious metal. Sunday nights are super fun for me because that is when the precious metals market open. And tomorrow, Monday, Heavy Metal Mondays, we're going to do another gold and silver show. We're going to have a whole bunch of goodies, and we're going to test them. Yeah, we're going to test them with assets so I can show you how you can find out if stuff is real or fake, right? Is it legit silver or not? The gold and silver rally, look, paying attention to. Everyone knows I'm big into the two, but again, the staying power of the stuff just hasn't been there. Now, will it affect crypto? I don't know. A lot of people are looking at BTC ETF action saying, yo, that's really juicy. This could be pretty interesting because you're having a store of value play here between your traditional store of value play of your gold and silver to now your new age stuff, your cryptos. And it's going to be interesting to see here now who wins in this tug of war. So as that market opens up here in a little under 4 hours, you know we're going to be watching it closely. What are you doing today? Let me know in the comments below. There's an auction happening tonight. A lot of silver being auctioned, and I'm definitely going to be participating. Also going to be doing a little bit of stretching because I just got done with a recovery run. Oof, my legs are sore. Time for me to get my stretch on, finish editing this video. Catch you cool cats later.